Okay, we're gonna watch Gordon Ramsay messed up the simplest dish, grilled cheese, by Uncle Rodger or Mr. Ning.
Ramsay used to be Uncle Gordon.
What are we even watching?
Whose uncle title so many times and still can't reclaim it. Hiya. Many niece and nephew telling Uncle Rodger I need to review Gordon grilled cheese video. Grilled cheese, easiest thing to make.
I did see this memeing around a lot, like, where people were just saying he really fucked it up, and I was like, but it's just cheese on bread, like how?
Only 2 ingredients, grill and cheese, even easier than egg fried rice. Surely he can win back his uncle title this time, correct?
Tasmania, the inbred capital of Australia.
Tasmania? Go all the way there to make grilled cheese?
Now, we all love grilled cheese. I grew up with it.
Okay, actually funny, New Zealand and Tasmania, probably because it's closer to New Zealand, have great butter and cheeses. So, a little known fact.
That was cheese on toast.
They're really known for
That's something quite amazing for a grilled cheese, especially when you have these. Incredible.
That looked like wrong cheese?
That was probably all the keeping it within the families kept the recipes pure. The one instance inbreeding helped a capital.
With pepperberry and Asiago.
Romano and Asiago, completely wrong cheese, Gordon. Grilled cheese, simple dish, just use normal American cheese. You know that little square, even Kraft single, okay?
I'm gonna be real with you. I really dislike American cheese. I'm sorry, guys. And I hate Kraft singles. It tastes like rubber.
Why using this fancy Romano Asiago bullshit? I think Gordon's so rich, he forgot what normal cheese looked like.
Beautiful. I mean, really beautiful. To do the ultimate grilled cheese.
I think it's also a lot of Europeans and like Commonwealth countries really dislike some American style cheeses.
With this,
it's dry cheese, it's not gonna melt.
He makes so many grilled cheeses and he's lactose intolerant. And that's a fact. No one likes cheese as much as someone that is intolerant to it. No one will love cheese like they do. That's just a fact.
I'm going to just cut nice bits.
First step all wrong already. It's like Jamie Oliver video. This one.
The rind easily.
See that cheese?
And those pepperberries is going to
drier and stiffer than my ex-wife.
So we've got these nice, long, luscious.
Ooh, that was a brutal burn on his ex-fictional wife. Hey, Legendary, welcome in. So is provolone the equivalent of a melting cheese? Because I know mozzarella is a melting cheese, but I actually don't know because I don't have grilled cheeses. I'm gonna be real, it's hard for me to do it without meat. It's hard for me to make a sandwich and not put meat on it.
Sort of mini bricks of cheese.
This is the kind of cheese you serve at white people wedding. You know, like little cheese plate, that all you eat. It's not supposed to be for grilled cheese, hiya.
And that pepperberry is incredible.
By the way, where Gordon cooking? This house looked too small for him. He almost as tall as his light bulb. $200 million net worth, this one. And he looked like he's staying in some grandma.
I would agree. I don't think that's the right kind of cheese, that left one. To use blue cheese on a grilled cheese? Okay. I was introduced by blue cheese more often because I only used to make a blue cheese chicken pasta sometimes for parties. And I thought it was okay. I liked it, but I didn't make it that often because it was a creamy dish. But I was introduced to it by my European friends, and I actually really like melted blue cheese. It's actually really good. Isn't the best for sure. As a lactose intolerant, I agree on that. Love of cheese. Yep.
Airbnb. Where the hell are you, Gordon? Every episode, he in middle of nowhere, nobody can find him. He should give PDD some tip.
Behind a great grilled cheese is to make sure the bread.
Bread wrong again. Grilled cheese, just use regular sliced bread. What wrong with that? Again with this fancy European bullshit.
What do you mean? How is this fancy European bullshit? That's a loaf, just a loaf of bread, like a bakery loaf of bread. Sorry, I don't know, like, maybe it's just Australia, but this isn't that fancy.
Why your bread look like rock?
Look at that.
This bread not for grilled cheese. The crust on there is too hard.
Yeah, the risking your life for blue cheese really just adds the spice to life, you know?
Gonna cut your own mouth.
True.
That
is the downside. Well, my favorite kind of bread that looks like that, but it's a bit softer, is like they call it tiger bread here. Yummy.
Wouldn't have trouble cutting. That's how hard it is.
True. That is the thing. I wouldn't say it's necessarily wrong, but yeah, it's usually most common to use older bread, right? Because you're gonna put tons of butter on it and then fry the frick out of it. So.
Okay.
Okay, butter. Okay, first correct thing. Almost 2 minutes into video. First thing he got correct so far.
Again, cover it.
Oh, yeah, I've seen a one like this where they do it with garlic bread, so it's like garlic bread on the outside.
Butter. I want to season the outside.
Salt, okay.
And salt. And then from there, layer your cheese.
I also think he's cut his cheese too thick because it needs to be melted.
Usually, Uncle Rodger don't put cheese on bread yet. I toast bread.
Don't seal it. My cookies, what the fuck?
First, flip over, then put cheese on top. Then the bread hot already, gonna help cheese melt.
Your cheese. And sort of almost...
I guess if you like it crunchy, that makes sense, actually. Hey, Nestor, welcome in, homie.
Dry cheese on cold bread like that
comes...
It's not gonna go well.
Also, the thick cut makes it harder. Grating works too.
And the secret behind this grilled cheese is a little bit of kimchi.
What?
Made kimchi.
What he say?
And the secret behind this grilled cheese is a little bit of kimchi. Kimchi.
Walao, kimchi.
Okay, I love kimchi with Korean food. But... And most Korean food does taste really good with cheese. But bit weird. Yeah, that's weird. Because in my opinion, kimchi is the best with meat. Kimchi's your meat maker, you know? But to be fair, everything's good with meat.
In grilled cheese?
There's a little bit of kimchi.
Uncle Rodger's so upset I have to put my leg down from chair. This Western food, why you use kimchi? Uncle Rodger's so confused. Did I see wrong?
There's a little bit of...
Also, that's the weirdest looking kimchi. It's like, looks a little dry.
He really using kimchi?
Which is going to give a nice...
Oh... He using kimchi like Jamie Oliver using chili jam. No kimchi in grilled cheese. Grilled cheese just bread and cheese, that it.
Really? Maybe, to be fair, he does normal people British food not bad. I've liked a lot of his recipe, but I really don't think he knows how to cook American food. Because honestly, as someone who's tried a few times, I think it's a bit hard for a foreigner to cook American food, especially seeing we have very different ingredients. So sometimes the recipes also don't translate well. But yeah, he has changed a lot in the last couple of years, the way he cooks, I think, though.
Homemade kimchi, which is going to give a nice spicy texture.
Spice is not texture. Gordon, you having stroke, is it?
To that incredible cheese. Now, the acidity in this kimchi is incredible.
Well, to be fair, a cheeseburger, American style, and a cheeseburger, or, well, a burger from a different country is kind of different too. But probably he would struggle. Because if I remember correctly, he does his patties very thick, which is the general European style.
Acidity for what? Nobody eating sandwich and then thinking, you know what this sandwich need more of? Acidity. It not acid enough for me. It not.
That's yeah. I would agree with that. Some things just can't be fancy, you know. Like it's really hard. The only thing you can really do is like make interesting cheese choices on your grilled cheese or pair it with something. That's about
Corrosive enough. How you getting kimchi to Tasmania? So many different country. You want to change country like that? Just use ExpressVPN, sponsor of this video. Even Gordon
You know the rules inside our we're an ad inside of an ad. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell if we're on YouTube. Yeah. Sometimes it's the spices aren't there next to. Palettes are so different, so a lot of restaurants change it to fit the regional palettes. It's like, there's a lot of factors. So more about regional foods from his travel show, Gordon Ramsay Uncharted. Did he go to America? But yeah, probably his palette has changed a lot.
No,
over the
best
years.
food in world don't come from only one country. If you only stay in one place, you never get full experience. Same is true for TV and movies. US niece and nephew got 6,000 shows to watch on Netflix. Pretty good, but then look, Canadian cousin have more, and total.
Canada took it from them. That's why I would say the best ones I've seen is grilled cheeses paired with soups. That sounds delicious. You know what I mean? Like a mushroom soup, pumpkin or something, or tomato with a grilled cheese. I like those pairings. Even the same branded items taste different. Yeah, branded items do taste different here. It's very interesting. Even going to Costco, they say our food looks different, even though they're supposed to be the exact same thing. Gordon Ramsay is an 8 Michelin star holding chef and restaurateur. I think he probably knows what he's doing. He sees the kind of cheese he uses. What the fuck?
Total number of shows on Netflix is over 17,000. So how to unlock all this show? Easy. Use ExpressVPN. ExpressVPN is app that let you change your online location to unlock thousands of new shows and movies. Watch this. Friends not available on US Netflix. So Uncle Roger used ExpressVPN, changed to UK. Refresh. Now Netflix think Uncle Roger in UK and all my friends are there. Hell's Kitchen not available in US.
This never works for me for some reason. Okay, yes, we got a Costco, I think, like 5-6 years ago. There's a couple in my state now.
Or UK, but ExpressVPN changed to Korea. Tada! Fuyo, I know that guy. Lord of the Ring, Australia. The Matrix, Belgium. Uncle Roger can go on. But ExpressVPN not only for Netflix, Uncle Roger use it on Disney Plus, BBC iPlayer also. Niece and nephew deserve to watch thousands more shows and movies. So use special link expressvpn.com/Uncle Roger to get 3 extra months completely free, or click link in description.
It was only an American thing. It was like a big deal when it actually came over here. And a lot of people use it for bulk stuff, but it hasn't fully catched on. It's still popular, but the subscription thing is a bit weird for Australians. The idea of having to pay to go shop somewhere.
Breathtaking. Fold that over.
Oh, that's too thick.
Beautiful fireplace over there.
You fireplace cooking in why? Cooking in fireplace for what? You got stove behind you, Gordon. Why you use fire?
Hey, I'm gonna defend him on this, because when I was a kid, the farm I lived on had like one of those fire ovens, like where it's like wood run and stuff, or like one of those iron ones, and things taste different when it's wood fired, okay? Sometimes better. Wood fired toast tastes very yummy. So I'm gonna defend him on this. Does add something. It's like barbecuing when you add in charcoals or something. It all has a different aroma to it. There's Costco in other countries. Japan loves Costco. Yes, and their stuff is cool. Japan Costco is awesome. Okay, thanks for the follow, Bonnie. Welcome to the delinquents.
Fireplace, fireplace. You can't control heat. It's gonna burn the bread. Grilled cheese opposite of egg fried rice. You need low heat. You have to melt cheese without burning bread.
Nice.
That's so extra. You're not white woman, Gordon. No need to be rustic. Fireplace only for keeping warm and burning evidence.
Ooh, touch of olive oil in.
And burning evidence. Yeah, how you keep it is you pull the pan on and off the heat, usually. So.
Touch of oil and heat.
Your grandparents had one too? Yeah, OG ovens are kind of cool, honestly.
Pour whole bottle.
Get the temperature up. Push that down. Nice.
Something we should all know about professional chefs, they love olive oil. They'll put all of it in. They aren't stingy like we are. Also, it's cast iron. Cast iron needs a lot more oil or it's going to stick. It cooks very evenly, but it's going to stick itself to everything if you don't. Because it needs to like absorb it, but I'm assuming his is very well taken care of.
No. If your grilled cheese sizzling, you fucked up. Your pan too hot, this fire too big, your sandwich too thick, the fire too far from cheese, it's not gonna reach it. The fire and cheese in long distance relationship, how this gonna work? Hiya.
I do agree that I think his combination of the problems here aren't good. Like, I don't hate the idea of doing it on a fire. I don't hate the idea of cast iron and whatnot, but the bread is really thick, and even on a controlled it will be very hard to melt it evenly here. So I don't hate the idea of doing it on this, but you need the right thing you're cooking for it to be worthwhile. Like, meat is really nice done this way because you get that smoky taste.
Now, as she cooks, start putting some weight on there.
Push it down for what?
That down.
This grilled cheese, not emotion.
Just pushing that down.
Well, if you couldn't pick up he was Asian, there it was. You just got to push down those emotions. Or maybe it's because he's a man. Which kind of racism or sexism we're going to go with on that one? Oh my god. I'm going to get in trouble with this.
Okay,
Yeah.
flipping bread.
Turn that over.
Hiya, you
He
see?
burnt the corner. Burnt. But honestly, I do agree a grilled cheese should be quick and easy.
Bread burnt already.
But he did need to make a video about it.
Cheese still solid. Hiya, Gordon, you know you fucked up. Just start over.
Beautiful.
The bread's so thick,
He lied like he breathed, guys.
no way heat can get through. Fireman can wear that bread and run into burning buildings.
Yeah, that's the thing. I wouldn't exactly say it's worth this hassle. Like a grilled cheese. Like I can imagine doing like meat or something this way, but yeah.
And then once you've coloured both sides back out, and just place your spatula on top.
But also I would prefer a wooden stove, not a fireplace.
And push down.
Yeah. I think he could have came up with a better way to utilize that than a grilled cheese.
Push what? Push.
The cheese nicely melted.
No, it's not. Stop lying to people. How pushing gonna make it melt? Niece and nephew, you ever tried to melt ice cube by pushing it?
That is incredible. The
Yeah, well I melted someone when I pushed
kimchi with that incredible cheese, especially with that pepperberry, it's just gonna be a wonderful combination. And also, it just helps.
Something I've actually never made a grilled cheese before. I think, or maybe I did when I was a kid. I don't know, because like, you're just gonna laugh, but I feel like the Australian equivalent of a grilled cheese is a ham cheese sandwich, grilled, or our easy meal is cheese and like canned biscottis, like toasties, or baked beans. Like that's what your mum whips out when she's tired. It's not a grilled cheese; it's biscotti toasty.
Helps elevate the flavour.
People are gonna be asked, "What the hell is canned biscotti?"
Elevate
Oh,
what?
1 second, I'm getting a call.
What you saying? Grilled cheese don't need elevation. It's tasty already.
Okay,
You're wasting expensive bread.
wasting everything. But okay, so I had to pause. I had a phone call. My aunt's coming to get me in 40 minutes. So, to go to Costco.
Expensive
I'm
cheese.
gonna buy a couple things that I need for my grandparents, and I'm gonna hopefully pick something to cook for you guys.
An expensive kimchi. Don't show this video to Auntie Esther. It's gonna break her heart. Kimchi, your favorite thing?
Grilled cheese. Take that out. Turn that over.
I know, I'm a trader. I'm going to consume American Costco. I'm just saying. You know, I didn't get some I don't eat hot dogs, but I might get a slice of pizza or something at the food court. Take me to Costco. Yeah, because okay, I'm not gonna say where it is, but one of my cousins work at Costco, which is one of her kids, and she has 2 free Costco memberships, so she takes everyone in the family. So they all have free Costco memberships because someone works there. So I'm like, okay, I'll go to Costco.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. The cheese look like block. Grilled cheese not
I
supposed
hate cheese that looks like that, honestly. Absolutely hate it. There's quite a few Costco's in Australia now, so I don't feel like I'm doxing myself.
to look like Minecraft.
It's cracking away.
Honestly, I would have it with mushroom soup, but mainly because, I don't know, if I had tomato soup, I think I'd be tempted to put biscotti in it. And mince.
Beautiful. The cheese is melted.
No, it's not melted.
Is it? Is it, guys? Is the cheese melted? And also, yeah, always mooch off your cousins. That's a tip from me to you. Always mooch.
Stop lying to people, Gordon.
The cheese is melted.
Gordon, we got eye. We can see it not melted. Stop gaslighting us. By the way, Uncle Rodger still don't fully understand what gaslighting mean. I just know it's some cool 2024 lingo used by only women. But at least it's gaslighting and not induction stove lighting.
This. Yeah, how crisp.
Induction stove lighting, my god. At home. That's why I never went, because I lived ages away from one at the time, but...
How many cutting board you need to cut bread?
Nice bacon. Sounds interesting.
Raw cheese on burnt bread.
Raw cheese. That sounds so weird, the idea of raw cheese.
See how hard it is to chew? Proper grilled cheese, you bite into it, the melted cheese
Yeah, he didn't even try and do a pull apart, guys. That's
gonna be long string. It's so satisfying. But this one, it's like biting into brick.
Oh my god.
I know. I just realized what I had for breakfast sometimes is kind of an equivalent of like a cheese sandwich, but different. I get a piece of toast, get it hot, melt the butter on it, and I put a thin slice like of cheddar cheese, like half of that slice in between, and close it, and it like melts the cheese a bit, and then I just eat it. So kinda, but I don't like it fully melted when I have it like that. But it's like a really thin slice. I like it.
Oh my god.
It's incredible.
Incredible.
Spicy. The acidity of that kimchi.
I forgot about the fucking kimchi until he said that spicy, and I was like, oh right, this crazy person put kimchi on his grilled cheese.
And that bread cooked in the open fire. The acidity.
Yeah, I'm lazy as fuck, so I just have it half melted. I don't know, it tastes good though. Like, there's nothing like a little bit of cheese on toast for breakfast.
Of that
But I don't like, yeah.
kimchi. And that bread cooked in the open fire.
That's the sentence with the most wrong thing Uncle Rodger ever.
Yeah, the cheese should be perfect. That's the idea of a grilled cheese. It's not grilled bread, it's grilled cheese. The cheese is the star.
Over here.
It almost makes me feel like I want to move to Tasmania.
You make Uncle Rodger want to move also. To mental hospital.
Let me know in the comments.
Look at that. You call this grilled cheese? He barely
That's not very grilled cheese.
eat anything. That's how you know it's terrible. Wrong stove, wrong bread, wrong cheese, everything wrong. This video so bad you make Jamie Oliver look like Uncle Wang Gang. If Gordon served this on Hell's Kitchen, he gonna be called Idiot Sandwich. Hiya. The quest for Gordon to reclaim Uncle
broke my
title
hands.
continue.
I broke my hands. That was how bad that was. Oh my god. Okay. Some of his ideas, not terrible. Not terrible. All put together a fucking disaster though. Though the kimchi, I'm gonna have to question him. Okay?
In a world of neon lights, till the body shines so bright. Clumsy hot flood holds her crown, busting sassy folks she's found. Ears perk up a bourbon sight. With a smile she takes the fight. Once the balls won't break her stride. Sharing heart she won't hide.